Hello, everybody. This is Jimmy with another tip of the week. What we're going to discuss today is how to make multiple net sheets on a CMA for a client. What we're going to do is we're going to grab the CMA that actually has been made, and we've already pulled properties and we're ready to kind of move forward. And you can do this while you're doing the comps as you go through. You search, you find your listings, choose what you want, and then we're going to get to the estimate page. Now, the estimate page, you may say that there's actually a range here. Okay, so we have this range that we think that the price of the home is going to actually fall into. So the next thing we want to do is we want to come over here where it says estimated net proceeds, and we're going to click on that. Now, you're going to need a little bit of information. So in this case, on this property, we know that they owe a little bit of money, $150 on their mortgage. We are going to see that the price, we said the range was between $396 or $395. So we're going to start there. Okay, we know what our listing commission is going to be, so you want to fill out this information as much as possible. We're not going to go too crazy for right now, just to show you. Now, after you've got the first one set up, what you're going to want to do is you're going to click copy. Okay, and the next one we're going to do is we're going to call this the mid. And we're going to copy it one more time and change this to the high. Let's go ahead and go back to our mid one here. So this is basically low, middle. Let's look at this real quick, and we're going to change that to 410 because that's kind of where our middle was. As you can see, based on that, some of these numbers are going to automatically update. And then I'm going to come here to the high, and I'm going to change that to 420. We're going to save it just to make sure that we're safe. And now we have a 3 net sheet, so we can show a client what it looks like between the low, mid, and high when it comes down to their estimated net proceeds. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what it looks like for our client. We're going to pull up the presentation, and we just basically want to go down until we get to the estimates. Okay, we are there right now. So the first one for net proceeds, first one is going to be your pricing analysis. It's going to show that range between $395 and $420 for this example. Next page, we'll go into the low. So at $395 with basic costs that we have, which are all down here. And again, the more you fill it out, the better and closer you're going to get to what those proceeds may be. You can see here that on the low side, the net is going to be $221,000. We go down to the next one here. We can see at 410, you can see that there have been changes on the commission. And again, if depending on your adjustments, you may need to play around and make sure that those are correct. You can see that we have a net of $235. And then finally, at 420, we can see we have a net at 244. So we have a net anywhere between 221 and 224. It's kind of, so pretty nice to have 3 different options so you can show them what that range would look like. And that's how you do multiple net sheets with Moxi Present.